That's a cop!
Oh, Dave, Jesus Christ.
I think there's probably like $5,000 in damages in the van.
Yeah, that was really stupid. Very funny, but you're
Gumball is gonna be a shit show. Alright guys, major updates today in this episode of Daily Driven Exotics. The 550 race car is currently, we don't need that.
That hurts.
Dean, what are we doing today on the 550?
We are going to pay our friend Kenny Pfizer a visit. We're going to kill two birds with one stone. We crashed the race car yesterday at the racetrack.
Yeah, you'll see that in the documentary.
So we have to drop off some panels to get fixed, and when we're there, we're going to talk to Kenny about an update of some pictures he sent us during the week that you saw, and see how far we're gone on getting the molds made for this body kit.
Yeah, so these boys scanned the car in one day, and we went there and talked about design. That night, there were some renders. Here we are a few days later, and they're basically ready to print the body kit. Big Pharma makes it happen quick.
And we've had like 5 or 6 iterations already of what we want to change. So like, he's ready to print right now. He just needs a green light, and we're going to make a decision and not ask Damon.
Whoa! Instead of a wide body, let's do a reduced body. We'll bring it in a little bit. Maybe we'll take an F1 car when it's done. So current state, obviously the dry ice works really good.
Yep.
There's no sound deadening in here. As you can take a look at the floors, she's freaking pretty fine. Now, we have to build a roll cage.
So we're gonna get the roll cage tomorrow. We have the material right here. They have, you have, we have. There's sticks to weld in the car.
How long will it take to build a roll cage?
Jose!
What?
5 days will give it a good shape.
Oh yeah. 5 days?
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of math.
If Damon Ferrari's watching this, he wants it done today. My phone's gonna vibrate in a second. That better be done one day.
Are you bleeding because he burned you from the inside?
I cut myself getting in the car.
Did you really? Yeah.
It's a race car. You'll be a man to drive it.
Can't show the blood, blurred out.
Roll cage will happen. First things first, we have to go up to Big Pharma and get an update in the body kit. I'm pumped to see that. Yep. They also have movie cars there. Now, Mr. Ferrari wasn't as entertained as I was, but I'm into that.
Yeah, we'll have to talk to Kenny about what we can actually show, because some of them are pre-movie, so like they haven't actually been seen by the world yet. And then there's other ones like that big truck outside that we saw.
Yeah, from Tomorrow War.
Yep.
With Chris Pratt. Not the best movie. Just watch Tomorrow War? Sucked. Let's get in the best car we have for a road trip. Of all the cars here, our favorite one.
The Ranch Hand? Or the other favorite one?
Oh, supercar.
Oh no.
Check the SVJ?
No. The minivan.
The minivan. Dodge Caravan GT, let's go.
What's up guys? Brand new DDE merch, hot off the press. We've partnered with Cuckoo Cards. Cuckoo Cards are collectible card covers that you can put over your debit or credit card. Now you can take any of the classic, both previous and present DDE supercars with you in your wallet. Pull it out when you gotta go to the gas station, buy that energy drink, pay for that gas. Look at that. Murcielago still in one piece. So you can pick any of your favorite cars, as well as the classic Daily Driven Exotics logo to put over top of your card, customize it. These are highly collectible. I've put them on all of my cards. We have the 720 GTR, we have the twin turbo F12, we have the 48 widebody, and so on, Career GT. These are super limited edition. They're gonna dress up your debit or credit card, and they're simple. These are what are known as Cuckoo covers. They are patented, they are trademarked, so you can only get them here. Click the link in the description and show me what's your favorite car on the Daily Driven Exotics channel. You can buy one, or you can buy a pack of 5 or 7. Go to the link in the description, pick up your Cuckoo card cover right now, and customize your debit and credit cards. Make credit card debt look amazing.
Dean crashed his car, Dean crashed his car.
On a video shoot. How annoying is that?
Yeah, no purpose whatsoever other than DD Entertainment. Now you guys are asking, what's the update on Slide to... What's the update on Slide to Survive? And we actually mentioned a drop date, and then we had another idea. We're doing this in a very different way. High production, high value. So it's coming soon. Mark's been busy at it. The only thing Mark right now is working on is just Slide to Survive. 2 months now, we're working on that. So it's coming, we have some teasers coming soon, and we will have release dates soon, but it's been worth the wait, trust me. Always trust somebody who repeats the words, trust me.
It's incredible. I've seen some clips, but to be fair, it's really good.
To be fair, it's really good. It's gonna change the game. So let's go for a drive to Big Pharma and get some updates on the 550. It's a fucking Bentley on the way. How bad? I just want to smash in the back of Dean so bad.
Hey, yo, what do you mean by that, Dave?
I just want to hit the Bentley with the minivan because it'd be funny.
Okay.
It'd be funny. And that's the thing about being a YouTuber, is we can do things that are funny, that are not responsible. And clip them. Race car driver ain't shit. There's a Dodge Caravan GT. A lot of people on their Instagram will put their cars, like how cool they are. I got this car or that car. If you go to my personal Instagram right now, Dave_DDE, go tell me what vehicle is listed. Comment below. What vehicle do I have listed on my Instagram? You'll like that. No, don't do it back! You just keep on cutting me off. It'd be worth it to hit you. I know it'd be bad for like business and money, but it'd be funny. It'd be fun. You have a problem? Bentley owners think they're tough.
See how this is gonna end up here. Have a problem?
Yeah, I got a problem.
What's your problem?
Where's the key go? It's a classic. You grab the key and you leave with the key. I've done that to my friends before. That's why as soon as he put his hand in, I grab the key. That's all that matters. There's no spare. Dean jumping off his Bentley to get a detail because he had it at the racetrack. Oh my god! Oh. This needs to be clay bar. That's dirty. I'm gonna charge $400 for the van, so what's gonna charge you for this?
Make it $200.
$200?
No, you're selling
is that
the car.
good?
That's
Is that a
why,
lot?
like,
Is that good? I don't know. $100 to tail a car? We gotta send a message here. Should I hit these chairs real quick? The van makes me want to hit things. I don't know why. We need to get a ranch hand
Get a
bump
push
with the
bar?
button. Yeah. Okay, how long till Big Farmer's house we're going?
It's not easy way. Sorry.
That's a cop.
Oh, Dave, Jesus Christ.
That's a cop. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Why'd you wheels?
Get out of here.
I got pulled over.
That's a cop.
How do I get pulled over?
Where do go? What was that?
F8.
Was that FA? What would you call it earlier though?
Yeah. I don't know the difference.
All I know is you're rich. Do not. No.
Press the brake. It's still in park.
You only went in park. It's gonna take us 4 days to get to this place by the way this vlog's going so far. That was not calm.
I do it all the time.
And what do you do it in? That was so aggressive. You told me it's fine. We have arrived at Kenty Fitzer Design.
Big Pharma.
So earlier we had to make an exit and I had to,
How much damage is there?
that's the question, is I had to hit those things. What do they call those?
Pylons?
Yeah, I hit about 12 of them, so. The bumper's all smashed.
You know, with the exit not to 241, come down on the 91 to pylons. Well, he missed the turn. I'm like, just cut through him. He's like, really? I'm like, yeah, it'll be fine. Ah, that's okay. That's fine. Yeah, there's no real damage. It's grand. We'll just have to pop a few clips back in when we get back.
Yeah. Let's talk about organization for a second, Dean.
Yes.
Look at this. It's like a f***ing map here for everything, parts and bolts and nuts and stuff.
You gotta learn the easy way, not the hard way. You're gonna do it once or 5 times.
But look at all this. Everything's laid out, ready to go for this project behind us.
So, how long is the assembly on this truck? 2 weeks?
Huh?
2 weeks?
No, we done tomorrow.
We done tomorrow?
We 2 hours on chassis so far, and just today, that's it.
That's fast.
Yeah, we put everything together.
Yeah, well, like it was all dry fit already.
2
wasn't
hours,
it?
but all suspension undone. And then
2 hours. Wow. Dean can learn something from Kenny. I know you're here right now, but I'm talking about behind your back. Get organized. Dean?
Yes,
How
David?
did you see this?
Yeah, I'm stoked.
Oh, that's large.
Want one?
I'm not paying for it.
Large?
Yeah, I'll take a large. The trick to wearing a shirt is to put over top of your shirt so it looks really awkward. I'm really good at awkward here. Hold on, before we do this. All right,
Yeah.
let's check it out. This is the render of the back so far.
Yeah, this is how far we've worked on, but
technician, you said
we've been talking about the car and we want it to be like obnoxious and loud and in your face. So we're gonna add some negative vents here. We're just talking about the difference between the TDF or positive vents, but because they taper off on the quarter panel of this, they need to be negative. So Kenny's educating me while also not making me feel stupid.
How much wider is this car gonna be than it is now? Like how wide is this kit?
it's 4 inches.
4 inches wider each side.
That's pretty substantial.
So 8 inches, I can show you if you want. No point in Kenny.
So talking about suspension right now, obviously with the wide body kit, we're gonna lower it and have to figure out all the geometry as well as we have to get wheels designed. So we need wheel measurements. It's all connected, like the Matrix. It's Neo.
If I can do
Don't
that,
bring it
then
up.
I can actually
Don't bring it up.
So this is the before the factory width, and this is 2 inches that we've said, 2.5. 2.5 inches per side wider on the front.
You can just do a hole on the side.
Yeah, I do a square hole here, and then on the side fender then, I want to do like a TDF style vents on the side of it here.
So we want to add the vents to the back, but this is a positive where it comes up like that. The current design is a negative, so it wouldn't look the same. It looked kind of stupid, so we might re-engineer it right now.
So I'm gonna have them just do here and then do.
All right, so you guys saw a lot of what's happened to this car. We're not gonna show you everything. The front bumper, some tweaks, but now you can see where we're going with this, which is crazy. We're not just buying a body kit from like Liberty Walk and getting it put on. Like this is literally, I have to say it, one of one. So stay tuned for more updates. You won't see the actual final render until the car's done, but we're gonna give you these little tastes and little bits and treats here. If you check it, Kenny and the guys, we're getting it done. We're talking shop right now, and honestly, it all bores me. Hey, Kenny mentioned earlier that this rhino right here is the one from Ace Ventura, where Jim Carrey crawls out the ass. Reenact the scene.
No, it's hot as hell. It's really hot from the sun.
What's the little one for?
You'll be mad.
What are you doing? Are you taking it? We're taking this?
It's now ours.
Here's the good news. The body kit looks sick. Now, I showed you guys a lot of it, but not all of it. There's some tweaks that Dean was referring to. The front end, I'm not gonna show you until we're ready for that. I think it looks sick. Like, I'm really excited for it. I hope the audience can see the vision. Now there's a visual for it. But dude, when you see it in person, it's gonna be so much more crazy.
Think like
the width especially.
JGTC meets German PTM series, put all on a Ferrari, right?
I don't know what that means. All I know is it's cool. It's cool at car shows. All right, quick stop at In-N-Out Burger and then back to the garage. So, big things happening with the 550. That's very exciting for us. Now, what's not exciting is, I did quite a bit of damage to the van. You'll know, right there, that little guy there, not supposed to be there. There's a series of dents along the hood from each of those poles, so that has to go to a body shop, unfortunately. Is it funny? I don't know, comment below, was it worth it? I know this morale's a bit low, so I brought you guys a present. This is an actual on-screen movie prop from Ace Ventura 2, Pet Detective. So I figured we bring the boys a little rhino. It's actually a lot heavier than it freaking looks. Back to the 550. We covered the body kit in today's episode. Now we have to get to the actual roll cage, which we're gonna do right now. We're actually gonna do it tomorrow morning. For you guys, it'll be a quick transition. For me, it'll be a night of drinking and hopefully sleeping. So see you in the morning. All right, yeah, I did some damage to the van. You can see there, some dents along the hood. That guy there, and there, and it continues on and on and on and on and on. All right, you guys, welcome back to another episode of DDE, and in this episode, we're fixing the van. Just joking, but the van is getting fixed because I did a lot more damage than initially thought in the last video. And as I look at it, I'm like, I probably did like $5,000 to $8,000. It's pretty bad, isn't it? Is it bad?
Yeah, it looks pretty bad. It looks like you ran into something, some poles or something.
I did run into some poles, 25 of them.
Oh, those on the freeway.
Yes, sir.
Oh, stand up and you're ready to go off the
Yeah,
the
Dean said it wouldn't hurt the van. Dean says they're gentle.
They weren't too gentle because then they put damage on it. And all that's plastic, that's what.
Yeah, we'll get that fixed.
Yeah.
Yeah, the van will live on. And then there's the Huracan, which also has some issues. Now, they're not cosmetic, but they are important. Number one, the screen doesn't work. So I think today we'll take us to Lamborghini, drop it off to figure out why the screen's not working, why the brights for the headlights don't work, and also it needs an alignment. Maybe to raise it a little bit, because right now it's hitting everything. And we might take this one on a special rally, which I'll get to in a minute, but it needs to be dialed in. In fact, all the cars right now need a little bit of love. But we have big things happening in the shop right now that aren't super visual, so I won't get into it too far with you guys, but we have a flooring company. I just had a lighting company in here give me a quote on lights. We're really gonna transform it in the next week or two to make it more suitable for making YouTube videos for you guys. So stay tuned and let's get this Huracan dialed in. Hopefully the van can come back to life. And hopefully I stop crashing vehicles. At least it wasn't a fence this time. I think we have to go to a body shop. I think we did some serious damage. I think there's probably like $5,000 in damages in the van.
No, there is.
You think so?
I looked at it last night after
This door needs to be painted.
The thing is with scratches, if you can feel them with your nail, you're
But like,
they won't buff. They just, hey look, all the clips are broken in the front of it because, yeah, that was really stupid, very funny, but I don't know if it was.
I think the best part was we gave poor Mark, so much about this van, and I completely destroyed it. All right, Mark, we forgive you now.
Tell me what happened, David. You missed the turn off because you don't take direction very well and you don't listen to instructions.
But then Dean was like, you can hit those things, it'll do no damage. It's gentle. I was like, that wasn't gentle at all. That was actually violent.
I was talking about the ranch you know.
So we need to get the van dealt with today.
To be honest, I didn't think you had the balls to hit him as hard as you hit him, like, and you slow merged as well, so it was like,
yeah, but if I was gonna do it, it had to be dramatic. I'm gonna grab the Huracan, got it detailed, and then can we find a body shop for the minivan?
yeah, we'll look for one.
And then let's do a bet. How much damage?
Pfizer, how do you feel about painting the minivan for us? I know
Poor
you're
guy's
not
like,
busy.
can you 3D scan it first, make a carbon body? A carbon body kit minivan.
Stop. Don't tell that to those people that make you do it.
Maybe it's time for some upgrades. Maybe it's time for a color swap.
Why is he detailing this in the next parish? He's so far away.
He asked me if he could do it in the cul-de-sac, and I was like, why would you want to do that? And I don't know, he just says...
He's our new detailer. He done the rig and stuff actually before...
Oh, he came to the track?
Yeah.
See how the Huracan looks.
You guys hadn't cleaned it in a while, huh?
No.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Woo-wee! Do you take competitors' coupons? I got a coupon from Walmart for a garden hose. Would that work?
That one from Kmart?
Yeah. You gotta do the ranch hand next.
All right, then bring it back.
Why over here, by the way?
Because there's more room here than over there. I hate being all crowded up. Be passing by and we got to move back.
You're in a cul-de-sac. Everyone's passing you by here.
The two boys were sleeping in the trunk.
Oh my God, this car is very clean.
Dude, you have another like 363 days before this car will actually fit your lifestyle and age.
I know, guys, I'm 40 in 363 days.
363.
And that's changed my mindset a little bit about life and happiness and orientation. Okay, so
Jesus Christ.
let's head back to the garage. It's a long drive. We'll get the ranch hand details. The ranch hand is absolutely filthy. These poor guys have no idea what they're in for.
It's a work truck though, right?
I'm just saying, like...
Well, to be fair, right?
They're too big.
Oh, yeah.
Right in there.
Oh,
Carlos, the transporter, talk to me, buddy.
Yeah, man. Did you decide?
no one cares.
What's that?
No one cares.
No one cares. Are we just getting the F12 or are we getting both the F12 and the SVJ?
Just the F12 and the Aperta, probably. That was Carlos discussing plans for Gumball, which is in exactly a month tomorrow. We're going on Gumball 3000 with my best friend Matt August and Mike Hall over at August Motor Cars. We have to decide what car to take. Now the boys have their decision. I'm not sure if it's been revealed or not, but it's pretty spectacular. We have to make our decision. We honestly don't know yet. Damon was actually talking earlier about taking the F12 and a gas station with him is my rebuttal, because obviously it runs on 110. Gumball is gonna be a shit show. The joke we always make is like, I'm rich. People in Gumball are actually rich.
Actually rich.
So like they're billionaires off of a car and be like, eh. They'll smash into you and be like, nah.
I don't go around with a $30,000 Bentley claiming to be rich. We're only joking when we say that, by the way.
So what car would you take out of the DD collection if you were going?
SVJ. I think it's the most DDE car you have. I think it's the most reliable, really good looking car. It is kind of uncomfortable, but it's hounds the part, hooks the part, and we know it'll actually make the distance. So that's what I do.
Well, we have lots of options, you guys. We have obviously the F12 twin turbo, most impractical. Then we could also do the Viper. The advantage in the Viper is it has a massive trunk. There's no luggage truck on Gumball. You're on your own, so the Viper has the room, has the look, it's crazy looking. That's actually not a bad idea. But honestly, jokes aside, on a rally like that, it's 3,000 miles. 7 or 8 days of driving, like a few hundred miles a day. What's important, number one, is reliability. It's not cool to break down on a rally and you don't make the whole thing and miss all the events because your car is broken. So reliability is number one, which probably would knock out the F12 and the Murcielago. The most reliable car we have, Huracan Spider, top down for filming. That actually might work. Okay, now the most obvious choice I would take on Gumball is the Bentley because it is so comfortable and it's fast enough. Actually, the Bentley is a perfect car.
You know what I'd actually take? I'd take the RV and we could party between every stop.
You party while you're driving. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, obviously the F12 would be sick. That'd be impossible.
No, it wouldn't. Why would it be impossible?
Because it runs on 110 race fuel.
Don't ever tell me anything is impossible. We have a ranch hand, we have a 24-foot box trailer, and we can have all the drums of fuel in the world. Would it be impossible? No. Would it be practical? No. Would it be fun?
Would the car make it?
What I would do is I'd put the SVJ in the trailer as well. So if there was ever a doubt.
If you bring the ranch hand with the trailer, with race fuel, and an extra Lamborghini in case the Ferrari breaks down.
Yeah, and then when you guys are cruising along being cool and rich on Gumball, I'll just go on my own driving the SVJ.
No, I like this. Honestly, like I'm picturing right now, everyone that goes on Gumball and does the same thing. Bring a fancy car to look rich in front of their rich friends. But what if we did something really impractical and we brought a backup car on a trailer, get it all logoed and What do you guys think? Is it possible to bring the twin turbo F12, which has trunk room? It's so comfortable, but those fumes, we have to get gas masks.
The whole way for 10 hours a day.
But that's like when you talk about being a badass, that would be badass. Because who had the balls to do that?
We've been really lackadaisy about what's going on with Gumball.
I haven't even talked about it. It's in a month.
No,
and we paid $75,000. Now, to be completely transparent with you guys, we at DD, obviously, because we create content that has lots of views, we sometimes get things for free or we get paid for things.
This was not
Gumball, we paid sticker price, $75,000 USD, about 100,000 Canadian, to drive on public roads for 7 days. Now, originally, the rally was supposed to go to Cuba.
Yep.
But unfortunately, due to events across the world right now, Gumball decided not to go to Cuba, so it ends in Miami. Here's a one little area of controversy. So you pay all this money because your cars go on a boat, you go on a 737 through France, and that's not happening now. So it ends in Miami. There's no more boats, no more planes. So, do we get some money back?
Like, seriously.
Yeah, it's $100,000 to drive from Toronto to Miami. We're really doing this for a bucket list item. This isn't about anything other than, we're gonna lose tons of money. The videos will not even come close to covering the cost of entry.
Oh yeah, that's a loss leader.
But this is definitely like I went on Gumball, I got the jacket, you know, it's badass. It's gonna be wild, it's gonna be exhausting because you do not sleep. As you can tell, we're expanding here. We have offices. This is getting torn out. We're actually making some big changes here at the DDE HQ. So this is gonna get pulled out. You have a desk here and here. And in this room here, this is actually right now the, it's not a green screen, but it's a screen room. And what we're gonna do is actually turn this into like a little studio and clean it up properly. There's a lot to happen in the garage. It just hasn't been a priority, especially with the race team. However, we're at that point now, we're gonna make it really cool. So I actually had some guys come in for a floor quote and lighting. So next week, that's all gonna happen. So lots happening here at the DDHQ. We still have to figure out what car we're taking on Gumball 3000, which is in a month, and car projects. So lots on the go, lots to keep us organized, but we are definitely expanding and really excited to do some cool stuff, including a new merch drop coming very, very soon. If that's it for this episode, smash the subscribe button, and I'll see you next time.